Hi guys, it's good to see you. I mean, I don't see you, but you see me, so it's fine. Thank you for inviting me for this opportunity. It's great to be part of this community, even though I'm not physically there with you. My name is Sisi. I'm an artist, a designer, a chef, a happy human being. I'm currently traveling in the South America, close to Iguazu Park, the Iguazu waterfalls, but probably when you're watching it, I'm somewhere else. I've lived in Kolding for 4 years, where I studied, volunteered, ran my business, did a lot of cultural stuff, and just enjoyed my life. I'm happy to share my story. I hope it can inspire someone in some way or another. And I'm gonna talk about how I got where and what learnings I took from it. Number one, some things that don't happen can be very upsetting, but will probably lead you to something or somewhere else. Initially, I wanted to study architecture in Poland, and I worked really hard, and I didn't get in, which made me very, very sad for some time. But because of that, I had to figure something else out, and I decided to go to study in UK, and that was a really good choice. Next one. Often it will be hard, you won't feel yourself, but you need to trust the process. So when I moved to UK, I didn't really speak English. I felt super lonely, super homesick, and I would often just call my parents and cry and cry. And I really didn't feel myself, and it was very hard at first. But I kept reminding myself why I do it, and that it's worth it, and that it will get better, and it did eventually. Change of environment gives you perspective. In the second year of my studies in UK, I was extremely tired and a bit depressed. So I decided that I need to go on an Erasmus exchange to change the environment a little bit. And going to Spain was a great idea because it gave me time and space to just think about what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. And I also had the opportunity to just be myself a little bit more and give myself some space. So changing the environment can help you with that a little bit. You will find your people if you keep being yourself. So when I came back from my exchange, refreshed with new energy, I felt like myself again, and I immediately found people I got along with. It took time, but it did happen, and it is because I found myself again, and I was being myself. Rejection doesn't have to mean you are not good enough. Perhaps you are looking in the wrong place. After graduation, I moved to another city in England, to Bristol, and I was trying to find a job in my profession. And it was really hard, and I heard so many no's, and often I just didn't even hear anything back. And at first it was super harsh, and then I realized that perhaps the things that I'm doing and the things that interest me, maybe they just don't fit into the places I was applying to. So I decided to look elsewhere, and I found Design for Play degree in Kolding. Work on projects you're passionate about, they will make you happier. You can't be good at everything, but you can choose what you wanna excel at. So having realized what you like makes it a lot easier. For example, in masters, you often get to choose which kind of projects you wanna work on, and that not only makes you a better designer, but a better human being. And that's not applied only to design. Now that I travel in South America, I decided to focus a little bit on my art, and I'm volunteering in different places, and I get to contribute with my skills, making murals, and trust me, I am being really happy right now. Best things happen through collaboration. Share your ideas and you will find the people who will join you. So this is my definition of Kolding and thriving community in it. That's how I can sum up my years with food reformers, with Husset Fundament and other organizations in Kolding. Shouldn't be touching this. That is also true for opening Mad Kitchen with Ulf, who offered to collaborate. after I've been sharing my ideas about working on a food project. Projects you work on reflect your ideas, but they don't define you as a person. So Mad Kitchen was a demanding and challenging project. Lots of learning and getting great experience, that's for sure, but it was really hard to sustain. And when it wasn't going great, I was blaming myself. I felt like a failure, and this is not true. Even if the projects you work on are not a great success, it doesn't mean that you are not good enough. It's important to separate the work you do from the person you are. Follow your intuition and trust your guts. Listen to yourself, to what your mind and your body are telling you. Mine were saying that it's time to leave. And even though it wasn't easy, it felt like a right thing to do at that time. And I'm happy I did it. And the last one, be open-minded and curious. So in my months of travel, I've met many people from different backgrounds who have different experiences. And sometimes it's tricky not to put the filter of our reality and what we know and not to judge, even unconsciously. But if we stay open-minded and curious about those people, we will learn a lot and we will have a beautiful experience. So that's my story in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed it. Please reach out to me if you have any questions regarding anything or if you just want to be friends. All the best. Saludos, besos. Ciao, ciao.